Hello, friends, and good to meet with you again. It's that time of the week. It's quiz time, and this week it's a question of sport. So we've got 4 rounds as always. First round, general knowledge to do with quizzing. Second round is footballer anagrams. Round 3 is sports around the world. And the final round is biblical sports. Are you ready? Round 1. Which England footballer was famously never given a yellow card? Question 1. Which English footballer was famously never given a yellow card? Question 2. Where were the Olympics held in 1980? Where were the Olympics held in 1980? Question 3. Which horse is the only 3-time winner of the Grand National? Which horse is the only 3-time winner of the Grand National? Question 5. The Pittsburgh Penguins play which sport? The Pittsburgh Penguins play which sport? Question 5. At which course is the Masters Golf Tournament held? At which course is the Masters Golf Tournament held? Question 6. What are the colors of the Olympic rings? You get a point for each color you get right. What are the colors of the Olympic rings? Question 7. In bowling, what is the term used for getting 3 consecutive strikes? In bowling, what is the term used for getting 3 consecutive strikes? Question 8. Who holds the women's record for the 100-meter sprint? Who holds the women's record for the 100-meter sprint? Question 9. How many Formula One championships has Lewis Hamilton won? That's how many Formula One championships has Lewis Hamilton won? And the final question of this round. Which sport involves tucks and pikes? Which sport involves tucks and pikes? Hope you do well in round 1. We'll see you in round 2. Hello, friends, and welcome to round 2. As I mentioned before, round 2 are footballer anagrams, so it's the names of footballers both here in the UK and internationally. So, look at the anagrams. They'll come up on your screen. You have 10 seconds to look at them and try and work out what they are anagrams of. Hope you do well. See you in round 3. to round 3. Round 3 is sport around the world. Question 1 then is, what is the most popular sport in the world? What is the most popular sport in the world? This is judged by how many people follow it. Question 2. In cricket, the West Indies hit 421 batting first in their warm-up match versus who? Was it New Zealand, England, or the USA? So, in a warm-up match, West Indies scored or hit 421 against New Zealand, England, or the USA. Question 3, also in cricket. Which national team are called baggy greens? In cricket, which international team or national team are called the baggy greens? Question 4. Which two sports are popular in North Africa? Is it volleyball and basketball, volleyball and handball, or handball and basketball? So, say that again. Volleyball and basketball, volleyball and handball, or handball and basketball? Question 5. Which of the following sports were started by Native American peoples? Is it buffalo jumping, netball, or lacrosse? Which of the following sports was started by Native American peoples? Was it buffalo jumping, netball, or lacrosse? Question 6. In which Mediterranean country might you find the sport grease wrestling? Again, that's in which Mediterranean country might you find the sport grease wrestling? Question 7. If you were playing spak takraw, what part of your body could you not use to hit the ball over the net? So if you were playing spak takraw, which part of your body could you not use to hit the ball over the net? Question 8. In the sport hadudu, players must hold their breath as they try to do what to players on the opposite team? Is it tag them, hit them with a ball, or get them out? So, in hadudu, players must hold their breath while they try and do what to players on the opposite team? Tag them, hit them with a ball, or get them out? Question 9. Which of the following sports has become popular to play at night? Is it cricket, road cycling, or golf? That was which sport has become popular to play at night? Cricket, road cycling, or golf? And the final question of round 3 is which of the following is not a real sport? Is it volleyball? Is it bragenum? Or is it elitismum? Okay, which of the following was not a real sport? Hope you do well, and we'll see you in round 4. Round 4 then, believe it or not, it's biblical sport. I know it might be hard to believe, but I managed to find some questions. So here we go. Question 1. Which outdoor sport did Esau return from to find that his brother had stolen his blessing? Which outdoor sport did Esau return from to find that his brother Jacob had stole his blessing? Question 2. What sport that normally happens on a mat did Jacob engage in with God? What sport that normally happens on a mat did Jacob engage in with God? Question 3. What sport does Paul reference when he's encouraging his readers to ensure spiritual fitness? What sport does Paul reference when he encourages readers to ensure spiritual fitness? Question 4. What other sporting pastime does Paul compare the journey of faith to? What other sporting pastime does Paul compare the journey of faith to? Question 6. In which letter to Timothy does Paul talk about the importance of following the rules of the game? In which letter to Timothy does Paul talk about the importance of following the rules of the game? Question 6. What does the writer of Hebrews encourage Christians to shed so that they can run freely? That's question 6. What does the writer of Hebrews encourage Christians to shed to be able to run freely? Question 7. Who did the two disciples meet on their ramble along the Emmaus Road? Who did the two disciples meet on their ramble along the Emmaus Road? Question 8. What was the occupation of Peter, which for some people is a sporting pastime? So what is the occupation of Peter that for some people is a sporting pastime? Question 9. Which Olympic sport would Samson have won? Which Olympic sport would Samson have won gold in? And the final question is, which one of Abraham's sons became an archer? Which one of Abraham's sons became an archer? I hope you did well in the quiz, and we'll see you next week. Bye!